What the fuck? We interrupt this broadcast to tell you about a lot of new videos coming soon. Hi, I'm the Cartoon-theorist in IT, and a while back I posted a video talking about how Wanda could be in control of everything, and wow, I was right. So, this may be a part 2 of that. I don't know, you tell me in the comments down below. But now we know Wanda is in control of everything, and she truly can control everything. In one part of that WandaVision video, I mentioned that Wanda is preventing not only Vision but herself from remembering her life outside of this show. Though I think she would have set something up so she could stop those who come to stop what Wanda's doing. Spoiler warning, like Monica Rambeau. After 5 years after the snap, Monica returns, but before all of her pieces come back, you hear Maria stated she can't leave Monica. Young Monica responds with, Mom, it's okay. I can stay with Grandma. Maria repeats, I can't leave. Young Monica proceeds to say, maybe I'll build a spaceship. I want to be an aircraft pilot. Maybe Maria was asked to come with Carol Danvers, aka Captain Marvel, for whatever the reason may be, probably relating to the Skrulls as seen as one of Jimmy Woo's questions for why WandaVision the show exists. This could have been a very great space mission that pushed Maria to create S.W.O.R.D. That mission could have also led to the cancer she would later on have. In this opening scene, they're rematerializing, unlike that short clip we saw in Spider-Man Far From Home, where they just kind of came out of nowhere. Not that nowhere the other. Although, if you look closely, there's this sort of mist that appears right before they come back. This could actually represent their souls, showing us a little bit of what the soul story can do. And actually, when Monica bumps into this guy, it makes a tuba sound, much like in Far From Home when the tuba player got wrecked. If you notice, these pieces of Monica aren't desaturated, so that means they're definitely not ash, which might be explained further down the road. This evokes Joe Quesada's amazing art from Wanda in the House of M comics, which the whole show could be based on. So, moving on to S.W.O.R.D., they automatically show us what the abbreviation means. Sentient Weapon Observation Resource Division. The original name for it in the comics had world instead of weapon. This could have been like this in the show until this guy was appointed to Maria's position. He doesn't deserve it. He must have changed it because he views super people as weapons instead of people. And Monica may agree, but that's a video coming soon. The lobby looks much like S.H.I.E.L.D.'s Triskelion. On one of the screens is a news channel called Spectrum News. Spectrum is one of the names Monica Rambeau takes on as an Avenger in the comics, and later Darcy uses a Spectrum analyzer. Okay, now let's talk about acting S.W.O.R.D. director Tyler Hayward, and honestly, this guy is the absolute worst. Now, the theory I'm about to propose may make no sense, but follow me here. Or subscribe. Anyways, Howard, as I said, may not like superheroes and can only see them as weapons. I mean, isn't it suspicious that an FBI agent, Jimmy Woo, lost someone in federal witness protection whose past associates claim not to know them? And now Hayward is throwing his all-star agent, Monica Rambeau, at this? I'm beginning to think he could have set all this up, but of course Jimmy Woo isn't in on it. Notice his name, Tyler Hayward. Remove some letters and you get R-A-L-D-H. If you turn this lowercase d, you get the letter P. Now fill this in and what do you get? That's right, Ralph, the mysterious husband of Agnes, who has been hinted to be Mephisto. Maybe Ralph is his nickname given by Agnes, who in the comics served Mephisto. He could be Mephisto. By the way, Agnes would be Agatha Harkness. Hayward clearly saw Monica as a threat to what he's doing and gave her this mission, knowing she would get curious and get trapped there. He also knows a bunch about cosmic radiation. The diplomas on his wall make a ring of 6. The whole town is shaped like a hexagon, so the diplomas represent the town. But one diploma is in the middle that could represent his could-be secret spy, Agatha Harkness, aka Agnes. Speaking of hex makers, let's talk about Wanda Maximoff, aka the Scarlet Witch. It's very clear she controls everything in this town. Wanda stated it herself. I have everything under control. To Vision telling him not to worry. That sounds like a clear confession to me. We also see her warping reality in the trailers, so obviously she's in control. And what about Vision, you ask? Well, I think Wanda used her reality-bending powers to restore the stone's atoms back to gems. Remember, Vision's body didn't turn to dust, so it must have still been around somewhere. There was a deleted scene from Endgame, which we never got to see, but was hinted by Paul Bettany, aka the guy who plays Vision, where Wanda opened a body bag drawer, not sure what that is, and there was Vision. So I think after Thanos did the snap, Sword Agents picked up Vision's body. And after that, they focused on nanotech, that way they could rebuild Vision. After all, in Infinity War, Bruce Banner said that even without the Mind Stone, there is a whole lot of Vision. This image can tell us that after Endgame, Wanda did just that. Also, in this guy's description, it says that he expresses concern for his father and his sister. This information was obtained when Vision awakens him. After Vision releases him, he becomes normal again. This is what we see Vision do to Agnes in the trailers. He might be going around the town restoring people to their former selves. This must have been in the last episode, but Wanda probably deletes every episode when he releases them and tries to replace them with the new character. Well, that's the end of my vision. Let me know what you think in the comments down below. And as always, stay tuned.